So, could you explain what you think a black hole is?
I think a black hole is like a tear in space, something like that. I don't know. I think it's like too much gravity in like one area.
This is a nebula, or a molecular cloud, a gargantuan collection of dust, hydrogen, helium, and other ionized gas. Due to a principle of physics known as the conservation of angular momentum, gravity essentially causes parts of the nebula to spin, condense, and heat up. Fusion is reached. The spinning disk of gas and dust moves on to the main sequence and officially becomes a star, gradually fusing heavier and heavier elements. Fusion is the only thing keeping the pressure of gravity at bay. Stars are in a perpetual balancing act, fusion pushing out while gravity pushes in. When the star finally runs out of fuel for fusion, gravity starts to win and the star begins to collapse.
So, how do you think that we know black holes exist?
Um, I'm sure that there's some sort of space technology like telescopes or I don't know, radio. That's a thing. Um, yeah, something like that that just proves it.
When a massive star stops fusing iron and gravity wins, it collapses with a vengeance. Rushing towards the source of gravity at near light speed, the whole star bounces off its core. This same core that was previously being supported by degeneracy pressure finds itself given to the might of gravity. This results in a supernova, an incredible explosion of color and energy, where a flash of extreme heat creates the heavier elements in our periodic table. Left behind is either a neutron star or the fabled black hole. Black holes are only visible in relation to the objects around them. Black holes are so dense and massive that they can bend light of objects behind and around them, creating an effect called gravitational lensing. Black holes are a phenomenon of nature that can literally warp the fabric of space and time.
What do you think would happen to you if you went through a black hole?
Well, I think it's impossible for our minds to comprehend the idea of infinity, and you really need to be able to comprehend infinity if you were to undertake that question. And I just don't have the intelligence to comprehend such an event.
A black hole is a point in space so small and dense that we call it a singularity. A black hole's gravity is so strong that not even light can escape. A black hole is comprised of two parts, the event horizon, or the point of no return, and the singularity. The distance from the edge of the event horizon to the center of the black hole is known as the Schwarzschild radius, the distance close enough that not even light can escape. This radius can be determined with the following formula, where g is the gravitational constant, m is the mass of the black hole, and c is the speed of light in a vacuum. Black holes are some of the most mysterious astronomical objects in the universe, and our understanding of what they are and how they work is constantly changing.